You complete fucking moron.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My Ultrice gun just decided to malfunction. I'm sorry. Anyways, hello everyone. It is BluecatEra here. And today, yes, you may have noticed that's the same guy from the last episode. Why? That's because I literally just decided to record right after I did the SMGPK and the Desert Gun episode. So, better thing for you. Do not complain. Thank you very much. So, for today, we will be reviewing our next two guns as previously stated in the previous episode, where we will be performing our statistical review on the Ultrice gun and the Autopistols, dual, and of course single. So, let's just get started, shall we? So, first off, the Ultrice gun is the second VIP gun that was available for, well, VIP. Or for players who have successfully purchased the VIP. The Ultrice gun, I thought, was probably the most creative gun I've seen so far on this game, and all because of a number of reasons. First off, it has an interesting overheat feature, where if you shoot too many times, your gun overheats. Additionally, this gun also has regenerating ammunition, which means you basically never have to reload unless you end up having to overheat. So, very interesting concept to the gun. I do believe that with this feature, you don't lose ammunition, so that's great if you're low on ammo. However, this gun does have a number of flaws, and a couple of interesting historical facts about it, but we'll get into that later. So, let us begin, shall we? So, the Ultrice gun. Its normal damage is 4, maximum damage is 5, and the minimal damage is 2. However, just like the Desert gun, this gun is a VIP gun, so there's no repair station for it. Therefore, this gun will permanently remain on 5 for damage. Its fire type is not an automatic, but is actually a semi-automatic. So you'll need to top the fire, and there's the overheat feature. You may have noticed there's now a blue bar that's on the bottom left corner of my screen. That represents the time it takes for a new clip to be developed. When the bar reaches full, you get an additional bullet. The clip size is 3. However, you will never have to reload with this gun unless it overheats. If you shoot too fast and not give the gun enough time to regenerate its ammunition, it will overheat. So, that's a little bit of a danger part about the gun. Make sure not to let your gun overheat, or you could be in trouble, as you will have to wait for your more ammunition to regenerate in order to shoot a little bit more faster. Its bullets per shot is 1. Now yes, I know, the bullets does look very big, however, I think it's only just that small portion where you actually see the bullet that actually affects you. The actual light doesn't really exactly matter, but in certain cases it could get you a bit paranoid because of how big the bullet looks, and you might be a little bit in fear, and then still try to dodge the bullet and the light, even though you probably only have to dodge just the bullet. But better to be safe than sorry. So, a little psychological trick there, kind of interesting. But yes, 1 bullet per shot. Its accuracy. You may have noticed the accuracy on it is pretty high, but there is a spread. Yes, it is in fact a spread. So I'd say the accuracy is good. Yes, I'd say it's very good accuracy, but it's not perfect. The freeze rate is very low. I'd say I'd compare it to that of the Desert gun. Yeah, I'd say the freeze rate is in fact very low. Yes, I say it's a very low freeze rate. I would agree with that. The fire rate. Now, fire rate can all be based upon you. However, realistically, if you want to keep stream firing without it overheating, it's pretty slow. However, it has its maximum potential. Wow. I'd say, for both conditions, I'd say it's pretty slow. And I'd say reload speed, I'd say it would be based upon the overheat time, so... I'd say it's a moderate reload speed, so it takes a little bit of time for it to recharge another bullet, but not that long to a point where it's going to be painful. And the price, it's a VIP gun, so it is 7,500. Now, for Spa, definitely not recommended because of the low damage, the insufferable clip size, and well, just the fact that there are so many so many other guns you can get for 7,500 that are much better than this. PK, I would not recommend. The fire rate's far too slow, which might screw you over, and you probably won't get as much kills as you actually desired. Streaking, definitely not. Damage is too low and accuracy is too high. And base, I'm not sure. Because realistically, you could use this gun as a form of support. I forgot to mention this, but there's a small chance that if someone gets hit by a Ultrice bullet, that they will be slowed down for a few seconds. So this gun might be considered a good support gun for basing. However, not really necessarily something that you were going to hold off a crowd with. So in total, I would say no to basing. So overall, I do not recommend this gun. And if you're asking why I got it, well, understand the fact that I have VIP and I constantly get VIP. So it wasn't really necessarily my idea to get this gun. It just technically, on a technical standpoint, just came to me. So that's it. That's all for the Ultrice gun. But nothing will make me hate more of a gun than the M3. I hate the M3 so much, but let's not talk about that. That's a different story. Now, the next gun is the Autopistol. The Autopistol was a recent gun that was released in the new Lock and Load shop, which is right next to the skateboard, the skate park. Let me just go on the map right now. Yes, I know, I'm slacking, but I need to get this episode out. Right there, the Lock and Load gun shop. If you're right here by the auction house, you basically just head up north and you should be there and good to go. Right, so this is the Autopistol. Its normal damage, very similar to most of the guns I've discussed about in the series of episodes, is 7. The maximum damage is 8, and the minimum damage is 5. The fire type is an automatic. You will need to hold down the fire button to shoot. Its clip size is 15, which is not bad, especially for just one gun. However, it's a bit different from your average M4, such as and such forth. The bullets per shot is 1. Shoots 1 bullet at a time. Just, you know, it's typical for an average gun. Its accuracy is good. Definitely not perfect, but it's good. And it's definitely not very good either. Right. Freeze rate. I'd say it's a low freeze rate. It looks like it would be close to moderate on a scale, but I'd say it's low. Yeah, I'd say it has a low freeze rate. Very close to moderate though, on a scale again. Fire rate. I'd say it's a moderate fire rate. It's not necessarily too slow, but it is kind of fast. But, well, now, I'm contradicting what I just said. It's not necessarily fast, it's not necessarily slow, so it's right in between. Reload speed. Let's go ahead and check this out. I actually have no idea about the reload speed. I have to look deeper into this. I'd say it's a moderate reload speed. Could have been faster. Yeah, I'd say the reload speed is moderate. Again, it could have been faster. Most guns have a very fast reload speed, but that one's a little bit more different. And the price is 10,000. So that's right, this is actually a pretty cheap gun, believe it or not. And it's actually a pretty good gun if you want. For starters, I'd say it's a pretty good gun. I'm not gonna really lie. It's not necessarily for advanced purposes, but it makes do sometimes, especially if you do wield it. For Spar, definitely not. The freeze is too high for Spar, and the accuracy, well, not necessarily the accuracy, it's that and the reload speed could definitely screw someone over in a Spar. You can try it, but you're not gonna get that good a result unless you're really good at Spar. Then again, why would you want to use this gun? PK, I actually say yes for PK. However, I would recommend dual more for PK, but yes, this could go well with PK. I mean, the fire rate is pretty moderate, and imagine moving at the same time while PKing outside. I mean, you're bound to get some kills. I mean, not everybody pays attention to every bullet. Streaking, I'd say no to streaking actually. I'd just say that, again, there's better guns you can use for streaking. Not saying that it's necessarily always have to be the PvP, but still, they could still be better guns. And basing, I would say no. You're not gonna hold off a crowd with an Autopistol, especially not just one. Dual? Considerably. We're about to go over that right now. So, let's do that. This is the dual Autopistols. I have no idea why my hand looks like that. Let's not show that. But these are the dual Autopistols. Okay, stop that. Stop that. So, normal damage remains the same. It is 7. Maximum damage is 8, and the minimum damage is 5. The fire type is still an automatic. Nothing changes about that. The clip size is double one Autopistol, so now it's 30. Although, once again, like I've mentioned before, if you really do think about it, you're still technically only shooting 15 times before you have to reload. So it doesn't really make a difference. Bullets per shot. It shoots 2 bullets at 1 shot. It's not like your MK23 or MP7s where you shoot alternatively over and over again. I don't know. It's great, but I would go. Whoops. I would go for the AC first. Higher. Huh? Higher. Right, right, accuracy. The accuracy still remains pretty good, but not, very good, but I'd say it's just good. Yeah, I'd say it's a good accuracy. Not very good, not perfect, and not average. So, that remains constant, I'd say. Freeze rate. The freeze rate is moderate. It does appear to me as if there's a little bit more freeze than with one Autopistol. So that might be a little bit of a drawback to dual. Then again, it's all about balancing the gun. And the fire rate. This fire rate is fast. Not very fast, but I'd say fast. You know what? On second thought, I would actually say very fast. Yeah, I mean, 'cause just look at that. If you were to attempt to dodge that, to weave through that, do you really think that's possible? I mean, look at that. You are either going to need a lot of luck, a lot of lag, or just wait till they reload, because the reload speed is not really that good. Yeah, I'd say it's a moderate reload speed. Still though, it makes enough for a drawback. And the price is 20,000, because you have to buy 2 of them. Right, all in all though, this is a excellent gun for a starter, for someone who's new to Grail, because it has all of the aspects that a moderate player would probably want. A high fire rate with decent damage, and a good accuracy from starters, with of course some noticeable drawbacks, but still, not an average player, a beginning average player, I should say, is not going to really take too much consideration to that. So Spar, definitely not. The freeze rate is far too high for it, and as well as the reload speed is a bit too long for it. PK, definitely, because of the new fire rate, the very fast fire rate I should actually include, and plus that the dual bullets per shot would also make it a little more of a higher frequency for kills. Streaking, I would actually say yes for streaking. It's significantly easier to kill a crowd of opponents with the dual auto pistol instead of one auto pistol because of the increased fire rate. And base, I would actually say yes. If you're starting off at like beginners basing, which is not even possible because for the most part, bases are controlled by bars now. But yes, if there was a beginner's base where mostly all the beginners can just collaborate and just all fight in that one base, this would definitely be a good weapon for that base. However, such an option is not available. So, all in all, I would recommend this gun for PK, streak, and basing. So, not bad actually. Yeah, I got this gun because I was kind of interested in the whole idea about the Autopistols. That's the whole reason why I even got the KMPs, KMP9, which I don't think I actually gone over that one either. So I should. So right, on the next episode of Bluecat's, I did it again. I said BluecatEra. On Bluecat's weapon closet, we are going to review the statistics on the blowpipe, and that's just because I'm literally all out of ideas, and the KMP9, which again I'll have to look over the KMP because I don't think I actually reviewed it. I could have, but I don't think I did. So if I did, I will not include it in the next episode. If I didn't, it will be included in the next episode. And wow, that is a lot of streaks in all in one time. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.